Craig Pollock with SocialSurvey, and I am at the Mortgage Collaborative Summer Conference with Sue Meitner, one of our favorite customers. She's been with us, been with us for a very long time. Centennial Lending Group out of
outside Philadelphia, but we have branches all over the East Coast.
And so we were just chatting a little bit, and we thought we would record a quick video. I wanted to actually talk to you about the importance of surveying every customer on behalf of every loan officer, because sometimes our clients or prospects, you know, in this market, they're trying to cut costs, and they're saying, hey, what if we just, you know, I've got 400 loan officers. What if I just survey on behalf of my 150 or 200 best loan officers? So what would you say to somebody in that position?
So the lower tiered loan officers at times need the most support. So I would say that getting the third-party validation of them having a win and having a great settlement, and the borrower and the realtor saying what a great job they did is such fantastic validation that you should do it across your whole entire organization, because you don't want anyone to feel that they've been slighted. So the lower producers that will bump their production up so that people can see when you put it out onto you know, the different social media, their family can see it, their friends can see it, the people that they don't even know can see it, and they might not even realize they do mortgages.
So you're helping the lower producing loan officers grow their business and maybe become a top producer.
Well, we always want everyone, the lower producers, always to grow their business to $1 million in production. That's what our goal at Centennial is. So we want to use as many different tools and avenues in order to get them to that $1 million. And we believe that SocialSurvey, there is nothing better than having that third-party validation. You can say how great you are. I can tell you how great Centennial Lending is 1,000 times, but it's coming from me, and I'm biased. So
and it's obvious. Everybody expects you to say nice things.
Everyone expects me to say nice things. So when you have that third-party validation that is independent, that is truthful, and you don't need to get a 5.0. If you get a 4.7, that's awesome too. That's showing that you're real. And that's the most important part, in my opinion. The validation, the comments, the likes, the integration, the developing the relationship. It all builds on it. So yeah, your top producers can definitely have it, but they do a great job at that anyway. And then they self-promote. It's the middle and lower producers who don't know how to self-promote, where you guys really knock it right out of the ballpark.
Thank you. Now, do you use SocialSurvey and the fact that you're part of our community, do you use that in your recruiting?
So we do tell people, we actually got SocialSurvey from somebody who we were recruiting, and we got right on board with it, and we do use it in the recruiting. So we tell them all the stuff that we have in our toolbox, and we have lots of marketing things in our toolbox, but SocialSurvey is something that we say, you know, look what we do. And as I walk around the Mortgage Collaborative, the people who are my peers know me because they're like, oh, I saw your SocialSurvey, or oh, I saw this on social media. And it really not only promotes the originator, but it promotes the company. So any executive who only wants to do it for like their top people, they really need to realize that it's everyone benefits from it. But in addition to that, it's benefiting the company. Because it promotes the company in every single thing. It says, you know, Jimmy Don from Centennial Lending Group, you know, Miss Smith from Centennial Lending Group. It's not just about the originator.
And one thing that you didn't mention, but I would think is in the back of your mind, if a loan officer is only producing 1 or 2 loans a month, $300,000-$400,000, and they're consistently getting bad scores, that's somebody that you either need to coach up or coach out.
Yeah. So when we get bad scores, and we do, it goes right to our compliance officer, and our compliance officer contacts the person and says, you know, what can we do? What happened? And we do use it as a coaching moment throughout our whole entire office. And then what we love to do is send the survey back out and get a 5.
Got it.
And that does happen. So we like when there's been a miscommunication or a misstep to fix it. And if you're not sending out a survey asking for that, then you don't know what you did. You're just assuming, and you don't want to assume.
Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks for your product. It's amazing.
We're glad that you're our partner.
I'm glad I'm your partner too. Thanks. Have a great day.